Hi, Matt Muenster here from HGTV and DIY Network, host of a little show called Bath Crashers. And I'm here talking to you about stuff you can do in your house, kitchen and bath, that can lead to some unexpected and kind of fantastic results. Stuff you might not think about. Right in front of me is a water filtration system from a company called 3M. And what it does is a little bit more beyond just taking out the stuff you want out of your water anyway. The microbial cysts, the taste and smell of chlorine, sand, soil, rust, the stuff that you may not have known was in your drinking water. But what it does beyond that is takes out 99.3% of lead that might be in your drinking water. And we know this is a big deal. Flint, Michigan has taught us a lot about this, but it's not just Flint. Lots of communities, over 2,000, have tested positive for lead in their drinking water since Flint. Schools are going to be testing for this. To remove that from our drinking waters to bring peace of mind to us, especially for our kids. They're the ones that are affected the most with lead in our drinking water. It's easy to install. If you're DIY savvy at all, this is a 10-minute installation. It's 25 to 30 cents a day. It's very affordable. It's out of sight, out of mind. It comes out of your faucet almost full blast versus the little trickle from the filter that sits on the end of your faucet. You can use any faucet you want in your kitchen. It's just kind of one of those no-brainer things. Kitchen and bath. Anytime we're ingesting water, whether we're brushing our teeth, boiling pasta, making formula for our baby, any of that kind of stuff. To do that with fresh, clean, filtered water, that's what this is all about. Now, other stuff in your bathroom. Doing tile, that'll keep you from falling down. Huge deal. A little bit of texture to the surface of your tile is going to prevent that from happening. Also, grout is a great way to do it. So smaller tiles. Anytime your foot can step on a surface that has a little bit of texture, you give yourself a chance. Don't fall down in your bathroom. How about lighting? I love the idea of lighting. Bathroom, I love the beautiful fixtures, the chandeliers, the sconces, lighting behind your mirror, all that kind of stuff. That's the sexy stuff, but it's the interesting stuff that I like the most, like that little area behind, underneath your countertop, or underneath your vanity, that toe cake area. To put some LED strip lighting there, hook it up to a light switch that may even have a motion sensor in it. When you stroll into the bathroom in the middle of the night and you flip on the lights, or don't flip on the lights because the motion sensor caught it, you've got enough light to get in, get the job done, and get out with that LED strip lighting. Kitchen side, same thing. Flooring's a big deal in the kitchen. I think a lot of people think it's hardwood or tile. I'm going to add a few things to the list for you. Cork or vinyl. Vinyl's not a dirty word. There's some beautiful luxury vinyl tile out there. Soft underfoot, beautiful textures, beautiful finishes, and stuff that will fool you. Easy to install. And when you're standing on a vinyl floor versus a hardwood or tile floor, you're going to feel it. It's standing on that hard surface all day. You're feeling your lower back and you're slaving away in the kitchen. You're going to do that every day. So having a material underneath your foot that's a little bit softer, which can also absorb dropping a glass occasionally or a plate. Countertop space is at a premium in a kitchen. That knife block that stores all of your knives beautifully does take up a chunk of space. So I eliminated it years ago, and now I install the magnetic strip. It mounts to my backsplash. When I'm done washing my knives after I'm using them, click. I just slap it up against that backsplash. I don't mind seeing my knives. I like my knives. I think they're cool. But I also like them off my countertop. I like them a little bit further out of reach from my son. And I think that there's a safety and an aesthetic solution all wrapped up in one right there. Hit me up on my social media, Matt J. Muenster, M-U-E-N-S-T-E-R, on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram. Ask me questions. I'll get back to you. But for any of this stuff, the stuff we talked about, or the water filtration system from 3M, Lowe's.com, you'll find it there, and it's on every shelf in Lowe's nationwide.